Oh, looky there, it's like Christmas.
Christmas is hard on the back.
The reason we're doing this at night is because Mom doesn't know we have more truck parts. No, that's not the real reason. The old 6.7. 6.7's got some big things coming up here. Isn't that right?
Busy week.
Yeah, busy week for this truck. Get some light going here. We should be good there. Well, that intro is probably super blurry, but we got more truck parts. And this time it's something for the good old KingRanch. Isn't that right? The old poor nasty red 12. That those of you wondering, that sealer did good, and today kind of came out here and didn't film the video. Well, I did film the video, so I didn't end up posting it, so you're welcome. A lot of people might not have wanted to see it, but I'll spare you. Anyways, I got the stuff peeled off of the KDP job, the gasket sealer stuff.
To appreciate a 12 valve, look at this. Now clearly there's some room because you're missing some stuff. Breathe it in.
But
and then look under the hood of that thing. Can't even touch anything without busting your knuckles open.
You're gonna say without busting a nut. So where is this air thing? Just here?
Right here.
All right, all right.
So it should be a fairly quick and easy turnaround.
You'd like to think so, right?
We've had other projects that we thought that way, and it turned out to be not the case.
Yeah.
We just have to be careful of a couple of things when the truck is still hot, like that thing.
Oh, do you have a... I thought you had an amazing shirt on, a work shirt or some sort. You want to show us that shirt? Oh, looky there. Loud and Proud shop shirt. Those of you who got your shop shirts, let me know down in the comments below. Message me, let me know those of you who... I've gotten a lot of messages recently, but not from everybody. I just want to make sure everybody got their shirts. And we are going to be doing another run with, I don't know if we're going to do these shop shirts. Some guys asked for this, and just maybe a couple, just 2 or 3 color options. Might do hoodies with some kind of patch on it or something, but we'll see. Anyhow, we're going to get into the product here that we have for the truck. Here's what we're looking at. Yes, cold air intake for the truck. And I know the YouTube warriors out there are gonna say that these numbers are completely off, and they might be, they might not be.
I think they're actually higher than what they advertised. It's got to be the case, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Kind of the results may vary, like supplements or something.
Yep. So anyways, don't pay any attention to these numbers, but we are going to just get the intake on, because regardless, it's probably going to be a healthier thing for the truck, whether it actually produces 20 horse or not. So just thought I would clear that up, so you know, can give you guys too much to talk about down there. So we go. I could probably use it except for shipping stuff out, actually. Throw it in the other box. Not that we don't have enough boxes around, right? How's that supposed to fit in there?
It's a legitimate question. It's a bit concerning because that means you have to take out a lot of stuff
yeah. That looks exciting. AFE power, that right there, 10 extra horse.
I'm pretty sure the 7.3 has an AFE as well.
Yeah, it does.
That is a serious filter.
Oh yeah. Does it come oiled? Is it non-oiled or?
It's oiled.
Oiled. Nice.
All
This is something different that my dad tends to do than I usually do. Those of you who have been watching the channel for a while, you guys know that I have many times completely taken apart stuff or something or another to prepare to install something new before actually opening the box, then realizing that it's either missing half the stuff it needs, or it's the wrong product, or you know, something like when I did my shocks, I took off my shocks and then I opened the box and there's only one rear shock. I was like, dang it. Or you know, I go to install stuff and the other half of the stuff's not there. So probably a good rule of thumb to open the box and make sure everything's there before you go to tear apart stuff under your hood or under the truck. Try to figure out what kind of tools we need, get everything lined up, then we'll pop the camera back on.
Oh my. That doesn't look too good, does it?
Oh no. Man.
So when you take your vehicle to the local dealership to have this stuff done, don't take their word for it. That looks like crap.
That's scary.
That's nasty.
Did you change out the air filter? Of course we changed the air filter. Well, let's kind of show you guys what we got going here now. I've been dorking around with the light bar over there. Just taking apart some stuff, like, well, just like the plate cover and seeing what kind of gap we have there. This thing could actually take a 42-inch light bar if it was a curved 42-inch light bar, but it would sit over top of the tow hooks right here. But only a 2-row, not a 3-row. So that's one of those things. Or we could do like a 3 or 4-row light bar and only have it in between the tow hooks, which would also be a good look. Anyhow, back to the intake thing. We took out the air box and the filter, and basically it was pretty gross. That actually doesn't look the best in there either. Is it hot? Is it hot? No, it ain't that hot, but very dirty. Where's that old one? Oh, look at this. There's like freaking bugs and crap in there. It's gross. Yeah, it's disgusting. Then here's the old system, how it comes out, that whole thing just like that. One piece. And there's the new one, so he's gonna get to install that. Mission complete. Or we hope so.
Finito.
So, here's what she looks like. Get up on the block here. Yeah, we don't have a creeper, so we use, you know, bow targets and the granny chairs, they like to call it.
Gotta use what you got.
Gotta use what you got. Got the air intake in here. This one's clean.
Not too bad, huh?
No.
Took a little longer than I thought it would, just because
It's a truck project. That's kind of how
it's a tight fit.
Yeah. It's not, well, there's not much room to work with.
But it's nice and snug, everything's in there. I was shorted one clamp. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but I just used the factory one, got it all on there, everything is nice and snug, and so.
You know, the people who design Ford accessories probably have to charge a little bit more than people have to design like typical Cummins accessories, because everything has to be so much more customized and fitted than just a tube with an air hose on the end with a big intake slaps on. You know what I'm saying? Like
the first gen.
Or the first gen. There's like you can throw anything you want in there. There's all kinds of room, but even the 7.3 is a mess under the hood. I don't know how we're gonna be able to actually tell anything or anything right away, or it's too late.
Oh man, I'm expecting to with these because we got some new shoes coming for this truck this week, right? So I'm expecting with this added horsepower to burn the rear rubber off of those.
Are you serious?
No.
I was gonna say, we of all people do not do burnouts or anything of like ever.
Very conservative.
Yeah.
No, that's the first start to a good project. So I need to dust this off in here.
Yeah.
Remember the days
we got that back to black.
That's true.
That right there. Actually, it's sitting right there.
Back in the day before I was too busy, I used to armor all my under the hoods like every car every weekend. Mint. Now with all the dust from the farm, it's hard to keep clean. We figured we probably better get it done before we get it lifted. Not that it's a massive lift, but get this in here.
It might be a little bit much to be able to use the block.
6.3 with a block and everything's better, but
yeah.
Get this in there, get the lift, get the tires, and then we'll take the next step towards getting a programmer and little exhaust work done. And then down the road, we're gonna see if we can't get that whole guy back down in there, the turbo, redone. But, you know, I don't know that that's a huge deal for me. It's not like we run the trucks hard or anything like that, but nonetheless, with a better turbo, the truck will stay alive, and that I like the idea of.
Yeah.
So.
And what do they say the typical lifespan is on those?
You know, I talked to the guy locally who does that. All they do is performance mods, and he said he's had some go in his shop needing new turbos at 55,000 miles, others at 100, and he's like, I have done some too over 200,000 with no turbo problems up until that point. So it just kind of depends on the truck, depends on who owns the truck, and everybody has their opinion, but that's just his experience that he shared with me, and the guys I have talked to, it's inevitable. So it's just a matter of,
because like we know guys personally that every day they get in their truck, it's full throttle up and down hills and full throttle, just like beating the tar out of them. And then there's people who just drive them like a grandpa, so to speak. That would be you. This thing is gonna look freaking sweet really quick. So
yeah, probably one of the biggest eyesores for me is this stupid thing right here.
People get a lot of questions asking about that.
That was not a fun day. I was trying to jump the 7.3, trying to back around and miss the white truck, and instead I hit the sapling off to the side.
Yeah, so those of you who are wondering, in every video you guys happen to see this truck, even if it's not about this truck, you just see me walking past it with the GoPro, you're like, what the heck happened to the KingRanch? Like, what did you guys do?
Yeah.
That was a tree.
It. That was a tree. A small tree, but one of those things you're like, crap. But nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Other than let that little piece of plastic hang on there as long as possible until it fell off on the highway.
Yep.
Not a big deal. Could have been worse. All it is a simple molding here, and then it's good to go. And then overall, I wouldn't mind getting a different bumper at some point too.
Yeah, and then some like minor stuff that we can do soon. It's like headlights or stuff like that. You know,
little cosmetic stuff like this stuff. I like to black it out, maybe. But I know, like, by the end of the week, it will have a whole different look to it. Even just tires make a truck look different, let alone you put some nice wheels on there. So
I think they're gonna like the wheel setup we're going with. The sticker door.
We'll put some stickers on the truck, but since it's all wet, we'll hold off. But this is not wet. And this official now. We are a supporter of the AFE products.
AFE, you owe us money.
Power products.
No, but by the way, if you guys are interested in one of these, and you guys have been thinking about getting one for your 6.7, or you know a family member wants one as a Christmas gift or whatever, we will leave a link to this in the description below. I'm pretty sure this is pretty much universal fit, I guess you could say, from the 2011s to what? 16s?
16s, yeah, it might be 16s.
16s for sure. I don't know about 17s. 17s might be the new stuff, but 16s for sure.
Yeah, I know. I got this one from Amazon, and it was like shipped to the house in 2 days. So,
yeah, so
I mean, I love the Amazon for that reason. But
links below. Amazon. We'll hook you guys up. Super simple. We're gonna get this thing started up. I might want to open the door so we don't suffocate in here and pass out. He's like, oh, yeah. You know they want you to do a burnout so bad.
I'll do it out here in the wet concrete because it won't take much.
People might find it hard to believe that I'm selling my truck already. I've owned it 5 months and I've never peeled out the tires on my truck. I've never done a burnout. I don't know if he's actually going to spin the tires or not. He said he was, maybe on the wet concrete because it won't take much, but I don't know if he was kidding or not. He's just going to do it. That's funny. You know, he doesn't want to do it. You know, so bad in the back of his mind, he's like, oh, I don't want to do this. That was some one wheel peel on one side and then the other side peeled out and then they both peeled out.
I'm so sorry.
I was saying to the camera, I was like, you know, he's so bad. Like, I do not want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Poor truck.
It was kind of like just this side was spinning and then just that side was spinning and then they both spun together and launched. You know,
I should have pulled it.
I know, I was going to say, you can lock the rear diff with that.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah,
that's how experienced we are at burnouts, right?
Yeah, we don't do burnouts.
And I can't wait to get that exhaust work done so when we do a burnout, you can actually see some black smoke like the first gen.
Yeah,
when we get the injectors done,
yeah,
and we did it out here,
yeah,
you could definitely.
Oh yeah, as soon as we did the injectors on the first gen, the first thing he did was he brought it over here and did a burnout on the pad.
On the wet pad.
Yeah, because it was pouring rain that day too.
Yeah, pretty much what it is.
See, we're very cautious about abusing our trucks. Is that a wrap?
I think that's good.
I think that's good. Just a quick late night mod on the KingRanch. Sorry for no video yesterday, but I did have one made up, and I told him that I was like, I got this thing made up for a certain group of people, and I got down editing the whole thing. I got it saved, and I was like, I can't click publish. I'm not gonna put this video up.
Got so life.
Yeah, just whatever. So, anyways, lots of stuff coming for the KingRanch, possibly for my next truck, this truck. First gen's got some stuff in. So, I mean, I've got parts laying in my room. We got stuff to do. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the like button, leave your comments below, subscribe if you're new. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Doing what I love, going day to day, but I know it takes time and I'm patiently waiting. Sometimes I contemplate, cause one day you feel so close and the next is out of sight. But I know I gotta hold on tight to go back to just going out every night. Like if I'm about to let it go now, I can live alright, live a normal life, doing 9 to 5. But I know I'm more than that. I gained this skill, wasn't born with that. At the end of the life, it's a memory.